Auto reveal is now. Yeah, I think auto reveal is now. So,
Yeah, it's supposed to be now.
okay. So obviously, this week's sponsor is Kind. They were good enough to join up with us and work on this really cool collaboration. Once I knew that Kind was doing their reveal at the exact same time as our show and stuff, I thought it was a really cool idea to try and get the collaboration going. Just so we can do a live reveal on the show and stuff and celebrate the first community collection going live on Ronin Network. NFT giveaway, yes, Absurd Man will be giving away two CanStar canister things today. So just stay tuned. But yeah, we thought it was a really good idea to get this collaboration in. Obviously, we've been wanting to work with Kind for a while. Last year we had Zio on the show, and I was obviously speaking with him since and trying to find the right time to collab. And what better time than when they were releasing their NFT collection. So yeah, obviously we have Bio doing the cover as she does every single week, and she crushed it. She made it look so good. Like they have all the characters in here. We even have Larry the rat, who was just named by the community at this
His
point.
name is Larry?
I'm pretty sure Edu jokingly called the rat Larry, and now everyone just refers to him as Larry. Um,
Oh, that's
he is here
cute.
now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just known as Larry now.
I like the
But
details.
yeah,
He has like the
he has the trench
trenches
hat.
helmet.
He's ready.
He's
He's ready.
ready.
Yeah. So that is pretty cool. And obviously, look, Bio crushes the art as she does every single week. Like so cool and creative to just make like he has a little star on the Ronin Hall of Fame, I guess, or Walk of Fame. So that was really awesome. And I mean, thank you to Kind for trusting us with this collaboration and, letting us give back to you guys with some can stars and stuff. So yeah, guys, Bean just put the link in chat right now. If you guys go to that link and quote retweet it, because that's how I pick the winners, it has to be the quote retweet. Otherwise, I'm not able to take all the names and put it into a spin wheel. So quote retweet what Bean just put in chat, and I will pick a winner like tomorrow or the day after. Wait, did you
Wait, the
just
reveals are
reveal Holiday?
happening.
Wait, do I just skip this part real quick and just go check my reveals?
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Let me go check my reveals.
Yo, look.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'll check my reveals real quick and then we can go back. Where's mine? What is the thing called? Original
Whale
cancer?
Cammyyy has to find the collection.
What do I get? Wait, this is my one.
I think you need to like
Do I
refresh metadata or something.
wait, they don't auto do it?
Yo, look at Seth's. That looks cool.
Wait, Seth got the Ronin one. Is that not really rare?
I just grabbed. I don't know. Oh, he just
I'm
grabbed it.
refreshing. Bro. Oh my
Oh,
god,
okay.
dude. Bro, I got the most basic motherfucking dog
Okay,
ever.
okay, okay. You have two more. Go, 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 go.
Okay. Um.
Show us your
Oh
can
wait.
stars. Everyone post them.
Everyone post your can. Actually, you know what? When you're quote retweeting the link, post your CanStar picture there. That would be cool. Um.
I think
Okay,
just
let's go check.
refresh metadata, Skull Crusher.
Refresh.
Okay, okay. You gotta have a clean one, Cammyyy. Come on. Oh.
Bro, bro, that looks like that reminds me of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, the mustache is so nice.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Vegeta go crazy. Why does it do that every time I go back? Last one. This is the one of one. Of course, this is the one of one. Da, da, da,
Okay.
da. Okay, give me the one of one. Mexican Canstar. Yeah, it reminds me of like, bro. Some of these actually look very cool. Okay, refresh.
How
Come
many
on, give
traits
me
does this
something cool.
have?
Oh, that one's pretty cool, but
Okay,
they're
okay.
not compared to anything that anyone put in chat. Looks way
Wait, wait.
cooler
Can
than
you go
anything
see
I
the
just pulled.
floor? I want to see
Yeah.
the. I want to see the. Let's see.
Oh, that one's cute.
Uh,
Oh, bro, that has to be from Dragon Ball.
yes,
That's
it
like
is. It is. It
it's
is.
over 9,000.
How many traits do they have? They all look so different.
Designs are
Oh,
cool.
look at the green one. I like
There's
that
the Biku.
one.
There's
Oh,
the
there's the
Biku
Beak
one.
one. The green one. That looks cool. I like the green one.
Oh, I'm very biased towards that. Wait, so four one of ones have been revealed already.
There's a G-hose.
Obviously.
Wait, is that
Do some whale
Axie?
things.
What Axie is that? It's familiar.
Bro, Gmart is asking me to do some whale things live as if like I can do that. Like, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna sweep the floor real quick.
I mean, you could.
No, I couldn't.
Okay.
I have this really weird thing on my account where I can only buy Mokis. It's so weird. Anyway, okay, let's jump back into the thing and we'll have a look back at the can stars later. They do look cool though. I should probably be sniping some cool ones right now,
Holiday
but
probably has a lot of them.
oh, see, I love that green. I'm like that's my favorite shade of green. Um, so
How do you feel
yeah.
about Scammy?
No, we're not talking about Scammy.
uh,
But yes, anyway, amazing cover. By Bio. Thank you so much, Bio, for always dedicating time to creating this work. But here is all of the info regarding CanStar. Obviously, we are now revealing them, but we had all of the info ready for you to see about the capsules and stuff like that. So obviously, I pulled the uncommon capsule, which was giving the Dalmata and Fluffy and Pink furs. And then the full reveal is today, January 15th. So hopefully people manage to get stuff they want. Actually, hopefully Niche got one that she liked because
she
we
posted
we
one
know
and
that
she
you.
said she didn't like it.
Oh my god, no, it's so over, chat. It's so over. Niche kept saying all week, I better get a cute one, I better get a cute one. Um who is happy with their CanStar? Did anybody get one that they actually like are really, really happy with?
Diego's is cute. I like the pink.
There's
Oh.
some really cool ones in chat.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
really cool.
Ghostin's 2761 is fire.
Wait, let me find it. Yo, I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
I like that.
Hams. Oh, okay. Hams is the best one I've seen, just because I like green. Hams is like that just wins completely unbiased.
Which one? Zam?
Hams one that he just posted in chat.
Let me wait. I'm scrolling up. Let me
Bro,
see.
I feel like
Oh,
Holiday. I
okay.
feel like yours is really rare.
I mean, it's holiday.
Yeah, is it like it's just a whale privilege thing, bro? Bro's holding a Bitcoin. Of course, it's holidays.
Takes one to know one.
Oh, Kim's here now. What have we done for to have Kim joining the horror?
Ooh.
But yeah. Anyway, so that was the capsules, obviously, in the full one of ones. Do we know how many one of ones are going to be in the reveal? Wait, Cammyyy,
Yo,
this
that
looks like.
purple one you have there on the full reveal looks so cool. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's the
Holy.
cosmic one. Super fire. But yeah, no, shout out to. Wait, do we know who did the artwork for this collection? Was it
I'm not
Clavin?
sure.
I think Clavin did some artwork or was around that thing, but shout out to them. I wish we had Niche here to narrate this, but we were going over and listing the utility of CanStars. So obviously, if you own a CanStar, you get access to the royalty program, which allows you to earn a portion of certain ventures of the or like of the Kind brand and of the CanStar brand. So obviously, this is their NFT collection, their first Genesis collection. And they're going to start building a brand around it now. So obviously we have the mascot CanStar, and they are hoping to release stuff such as streetwear, toys and collectibles, and then books and educational material. I'm sure they'll build this out over time, but this just means that once these things do come out, it seems their plan is to reward people with a portion of the royalties from all of these different activations and different campaigns that they're going to be running with these products. I don't think there's actually any specifics yet out on this, but it is a very cool idea if it's executed properly. Because I mean, there's only they have 4,000. Oh, the Moki 101, the Moki star. Ram posted in chat.
Ooh, there's a
Wait,
Moki 101? That's cool.
wait, Niche, can you come up on stage? Or are you not able to speak right now? Or is she in? Is she in the stage?
I don't think she's in chat.
Let me see. But
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't know there was gonna be a Moki 101. That's cool.
yeah, it's cool. But yeah, so it's a really cool idea for them to be able to give back to the community like this. If there's only 4,444 of them, then obviously it's a small portion of people. So technically, I assume the royalties will be split amongst those people. And if it's a small group of people, more royalties for everyone. So, oh yeah, Nish just said I ain't even tuned in. Okay. But yeah, that's really cool, and we'll definitely see how that goes. It probably means that you'll probably want to hold at least one can star in your vault to
Yo,
get
look at
access to those
Xanatos.
royalties. Xanatos got the pirate. There's extra benefits too. One being having the support of the kind community. Obviously, we all know that how powerful the kind community can be, as far as being like on X and stuff like that, and how supportive they are. They got their whole creator program. So there's a lot of kind members here, and I'm sure they can attest to how supportive it is and how good it is to be in the kind guild and just have other like-minded creators around you supporting you with your content and stuff. So shout out to them for providing that kind of service in the Ronin network, and obviously all the work they do as well with the LATAM community is really much appreciated, because there's a massive bridge and a barrier there when it comes to the LATAM community not being able to enjoy content as much because stuff isn't in their language. So having somewhere like Kind where they can all congregate and make content for everyone that everyone can understand is really, really appreciated. So other things that you can get for owning CanStar is obviously the CanStar event pass for global CanStar events. This sounds pretty freaking cool if we start seeing pop-up events around the world for CanStar going forward and and I'm sure it'll be at the different NFT conventions, YGG, stuff like that, and I'm sure it'll have some surprises too. Supporting kind creators and Ronin OGs, as I said, a portion of the transaction fees if the traits belonging to them get sold. Okay, so this is specifically surrounding those creators that have a trait in the collection. So we're talking about Biku, I think Zombina, Kim. You guys are gonna make it that bag. Um, so that's really cool as a way to give back to creators in that way. But we'll see how all these things work out. And then the CanStar full Ronin integration and airdrops. So I assume it'll be quite similar to Omoki, like where there'll be certain opportunities as a CanStar holder to earn whitelists and airdrops, and obviously CBT access to future games on Ronin. And everybody loves airdrops, and I think we're entering an airdrop meta. So, let the free money fall on us, I guess. Although after what Nick said on Twitter, it's very interesting to see the route Ronan goes with airdrops, because
What did he say?
he made it quite clear that if you didn't diamond hand your G host token or Jai host token, that you may not get rewarded as much as someone who may have held it. So they're wanting to encourage people to obviously hold tokens and not dump them. So I'm all for that because I held my tokens. So, I am like that anyway. I never really dump things until I really have to. I like to see how things play out. So yeah, maybe just going forward, hold your items unless you really need to take profits or something. I said in chat a few times, that I don't think Jihos would have built a whole AI agent and given out tokens to the Ronin community in the form that he did if there was not some bigger plans ahead for the token, the agent, and future airdrops in the pipeline. We've seen with uh, Yellow Panther the stuff he's been doing, where if you were holding his token, you got another token. And I think he tweeted out last night actually as well that there is definitely plans to reward holders that are holding, and he's releasing staking soon for that token. So if you stake, then I guess his token will act as a funnel for other airdrops. So if it's staked, you will get other tokens. And I'm all for that. I'm all for encouraging people to hold their assets and then reward them passively over time, because that's what Web3 is about, passive income. If you can get into a position where you're able to get passive income from Web3, and you're living the dream. So obviously the kindness of Kindstar, my creators are kind. We went over this. They're growth partners on the Rona network, and they are helping a massive amount of people to get their footing in content creation and stuff like that. With more than 10 projects, you'll believe that number. Yeah, the number will obviously grow as we're going forward into Open Ronin, as we take on all of these projects going in. And obviously we're going to need to I feel like we're going to need to find a way to filter projects out, because there's going to be so many coming on. We can't expect all of them to be bangers, so it'll be very interesting to see how we manage to sort them out and sort the ones that are completely serious and stuff. And we're hoping to have many, many, many projects and developers and stuff on the show in the coming months and weeks. And it'll be just really cool and refreshing, right? Because when we are working with projects right now, we are, dealing with projects that we already kind of know, but we're giving proper introductions, or if they're working on campaign rollouts and stuff, we're obviously helping them get that information across to you guys and the rest of the community. But it'll be cool to have like a brand new project, like something that like we don't even know about. We're gonna all be learning about it for the first time together. And that's the platform we want Woku Weekly to turn into. We want it to be the place where if you are a new creator, if you are a new project and stuff like that, that you come on here and it acts as the connect to the community. Because I'm sure it's very overwhelming for these projects to jump on and try to fight for some of that mind share and fight for some of that attention when there's going to be a spotlight going everywhere on everything. So hopefully we can provide that kind of assistance to those people and projects. Obviously, we are going to cover Cammyyy, but I'm going to have our creator up for the creator corner this week. Nico, if I can invite you up, and let me just do something real quick.
Hey,
Hello,
can
hello,
you hear
hello.
me?
Yes, yes, GM. How are you?
Hey,
Nice to meet you, everybody.
Nice to
Excited
have
for
you on
being
the show.
here.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you agreeing to do this, and we appreciate like the amount of effort you put into your interview. I know it's like nobody really wants to sit down and fill out an interview when it comes to doing questions like this, but all of the creators that jump on here, they really do sit down and make sure that they give us the content to work with. And obviously Bio then takes it and creates it into the story that we have in front of us. So Nico, if you want to just introduce yourself and we can just go over your story and let people get to know you. Obviously we know you're part of Sura, a huge
yeah.
gaming org on Ronin Network. But yeah, feel free to introduce yourself.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I I want to say I don't speak English, I think, since high school, so if I have some mistake, I hope
That's
you
all good. It's all
forgive me.
good.
Nice. A little introduction of myself. I'm from Argentina. I have 33 years old. I'm pretty young in this world. Um, Yeah, I've what says in the magazine. I've started creating content in 2021, where here in Argentina, the pandemic was really hard. We had like almost a year and a half locked up in our houses, so there was plenty of time to make things, but
Mhm.
only between four walls. So I decided to start creating content. In that moment, I did like Web2 content. Um, I started discovering Axie between other content creators. Like I think most of you have entered this world um, with Axie, or at least the people that did it in 2021. There were more games in
So
that times.
during the
Yeah.
pandemic is when you stumbled on Axie and you found
Yes.
it. Okay, okay. And like,
Indeed.
can you remember, like, was it a certain content creator or did you just stumble on the game itself and you like that was probably your first introduction to a Web3 game, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was a content creator that now I think doesn't make content anymore.
Ah,
He
okay.
was like he was a content creator for like he gave tips for like suggestions for streamers in Twitch how to set up everything,
Oh, cool.
and like he had some scholarships. I wrote to him to start playing, and I got one, and then
Mm-hmm.
started watching that. But
Oh,
it
cool,
was like
cool.
out of context my entry to this world.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, and like, now it's kind of, we're used to Web3 and stuff like that, but I can always like I wasn't around back then, like during Axie and stuff like that, but I can always imagine the kind of light bulb moment that probably went off for a lot of people when they found a game like Axie and they realized that they could play a game and earn from it. So like obviously we see in your interview that, you kind of decided to take that and start making educational content surrounding it, which was a really smart idea, I think, on your part to do something like that that early on. Because when you have something new like that, if you start making educational content around it, like, of course, there's going to be hundreds and like thousands of people that are looking for that info because everyone's finding it at the same time. So I think that was a really smart idea by you to go ahead and make educational value information for people surrounding Axie at the start. And it probably really helped you create a following.
Yeah, I think like most of us have so many doubts, including the ones that created content
Mm-hmm.
to help others, and that was a journey that I think it had to happen with a lot of time, because you need time, you need to study to understand everything in Web3. It's not like a simple thing. And I think I was learning during that journey. Um, and that also, and people also was teaching me. I maybe I uploaded a video, and there was people that was writing in the comments and saying that I was wrong. And I I always say that the key for me to create content is like it's pretty. Someone would say it's pretty the opposite. That you have to listen more than you talk. You
Oh,
have to take
okay.
a lot of suggestions from your people. You have to read, or at least I love to read what they write in the comments, to see how I'm doing those things, right? I
Yep.
try to make the best content, the easier I upload the info. I think there are least mistakes that can happen for
Mm-hmm.
people. And in a world that we have like money integrated, like in a Web2 game, the educational info I can say is only about the
Yep.
game, maybe the company that's behind the game, but I can go more than that. Here we have money integrating, and that's a pretty complicated thing, because if I
For
say
sure.
something it's wrong, then I can make people lose hundred of dollars, $1,000 of dollars, and that's really complicated.
That's actually
And
something I never took
yeah,
into account, actually, when you're making educational content about these kind of things. That is something that has to be in the back of your mind. And probably especially with Axie at that time, when from my understanding at least, building teams and doing all that kind of stuff was very, very expensive. So
yeah,
actually, I totally get what you mean, that especially at that time, if you were advising people on certain things and it didn't go their way or whatever, then they would probably be like, "Oh, this guy told me to do this and it wasn't correct."
This is why
yeah,
you have non-financial advice for middle
yeah.
videos.
I sometimes hate that, like non-financial advice, sorry, because it's sometimes it's clearly a financial advice, and with that, like, you wash your hands and like you've never said that. So it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, you have to create an image, a good image around you, because and that means that you have to spend a lot of time taking care of your image. I think like um, it's the most important thing in a content creator, to be trustful, to that people trust in you, that you have your word and you won't change it if A or B happens, and that's pretty important. I think that's also on I taking into account in my whole life, but as a content creator, it's so important, and I want to specify that in this world it's even more important, because transparency is something that we love in Web3, and it can be like we can make it even stronger if we, like, as content creators, help that important thing in Web3.
I think so too.
Um, yeah,
I think that's an important thing to keep at your core if you're making content around these kind of things.
mhm. um, I want to keep reading what was in the magazine to
Yeah, no,
like keep the thread.
for sure, for
Mm,
sure. So obviously,
wh-
you remember watching like iconic videos like the launch of Katana and stuff like that. And as I said, that's
yeah.
before my time. But like, have you always kind of stayed with Axie then? Have you ventured into other games on Ronin, or is Axie still your main content thing?
No, yeah, I think Axie is my main content, and it has ever been. I've introduced myself into other games. I played Wild Forest. I played a little bit of Pixels,
Got you.
Machines, Arena Gold. I think I've tried most of them, but then I keep coming back to Axie. I don't leave Axie, but then I do leave the other game. So I think it's meant to be my relationship with Axie. Um, I want to talk a little bit of how I started, like what type of content I started
Yeah, for
creating, and
sure.
what's the best type of content. I think nowadays, like in 2021, stream was even stronger than uploading videos on YouTube. Everybody was at home, so it had plenty of time watching people talk, watching people play, and now it's a little bit different. If you are in and you can see the stats of Twitch compared with the stats of YouTube compared to 2021, you will see a pretty big decay in Twitch users. So I really started creating, uploading videos. At first, I was not streaming on Twitch. I was streaming on another platform. I don't know if anyone knows it, but it's called Trovo, and it was pretty popular here in Latin America because it paid streamers pretty well without uh, with a little average. So I was also using that in my favor. Um, and I think the another key of of creating content is to have a lot of arms in your content. You have, in my opinion, it's the streaming, uploading videos, even having a Twitter account where you create threads. It gives you a thing that the other one it doesn't give you. So Twitch, maybe it helps you create a community, and it's even closer with the viewer, with the other person, where you
Yeah.
can chat, you can interact like live with everybody that wants to be there.
So Twitch
But
is
it's,
your main
yeah,
source of where you stream, right? Like that's
yeah.
do you have a schedule on there, or is it kind of every now and again, or do you have like a locked in you're here at certain times every day?
I don't have a schedule, but I like to I like to stream every day. Now that I'm on holidays,
Yeah.
I there's something I didn't say, but I'm going to university now. I study architecture, so
Oh, cool.
there's that consumes me a lot of time also. But of course, it's an investment of my time, and it has to be like time is most important. If you can organize your time, you can schedule. right your time, I
Yes.
think everyone can create content. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that maybe a common person doesn't think it has. Maybe a streamer he goes live and he streams 3 hours.
Hmm.
But then in YouTube, that's something I want to talk also. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. You have to make the script if you want to make a good video, and of course the evergreen videos that are the videos that are going to it's information that is going to last for for a long time. And that's not, for example, a patch update of Origins. It's like a basic guide how to start in Origins, and that's an evergreen content that is going to last for a while, at least until the till the team of
Yeah.
Origins changes a thing. And well, as I was saying, Twitch or streaming is a better way to create your community, but then it's the best way to expand your community. You have to traction the people that is in Euro to Twitch, and then you can there integrate a lot of more people, and
Hmm.
like use the other socials to make bigger the other ones. And it's like I think the best organic way to keep growing in all your in all your phases.
I think that's super true. I think the power of being a streamer and stuff like that, where you're constantly putting yourself out there and like, you're streaming every day, you're organically having people come into your stream and sticking around and watching your content. And then if they stick around and watch your stream, chances are they're going to go to your other socials and vice versa. So it's about just having that synergy between your presence online and, as you said, scheduling your time and stuff like that. If you do it correctly, then you will be able to do all those things to a somewhat successful degree. But I do think that what you're doing with the streaming right now is the correct thing. Being consistent, streaming on your time off, and prioritizing your time towards that, because that's how you build an audience, and then your audience will obviously move over to X and other platforms and stuff like that, and that's how you just build people watching your content. And like I see at the very end here, it's saying that like your overall dream is to become an Axie ambassador, and I think that's a really cool thing to shoot for. And it seems like you're on the right track for doing that. Because if you keep making the educational content and keep streaming, more and more people are going to be grateful for that. And even if I think this goes for a lot of content creators in Ronin right now, if you feel like your content is kind of stagnating or plateauing because you're just that much known in the Ronin ecosystem already, like there's going to be a whole new boost coming for you guys with Open Ronin. You're going to have so many more people coming into the ecosystem for the very first time, right? Like maybe you're doing educational content on Axie and you feel like it may not be getting the traction it used to be, but now it's going to get a whole new boost because you're going to have people making new Ronin wallets, jumping on and being like, what the hell is an Axie? Like, how do I play Axie? How do I build a team? So there is even a huge opportunity for you to remake those educational videos for Open Ronin. And think about it like you're wanting to help onboard this new group of people. So there's no harm in remaking some content that you might have made a couple of years ago in 2021 for this new generation of people that are going to be coming onto Ronin.
Of course.
Yeah,
I have to tell my secret. Like I every year I make the same video, like update it.
of
Like
course.
I made a video how to start an act in 2025, and I've made almost the same with some changes, of course, because because we had a lot of changes in classic, we had a lot of changes in origins, but the
Hmm.
basic guide is pretty the same. Now
Yeah,
with running waypoint, it had like a clear change that it had to be updated, but you can always like refresh your content. That as I said, the evergreen content is going to be consumed every year, independent of what year it is. So
yes, exactly.
if you make a good script, I think that you can then reply that also in a Twitter thread. You can reply that in I don't know. You can make like a special stream where you
Yeah.
invite people to play Axie for the first time. So you can also always reply that on the other socials, and that's why it's so important to have like all the opportunities
For
that
sure.
each one gives you.
Yeah, that's 100% correct. Well, this has been awesome. Obviously, guys, if you click on Nico's Twitter, it will take you to his Twitter and stuff like that, so you can go follow him there. My internet is not working right now correctly, but yeah, if you click on his links, it will take you to his platform. My internet is deciding to die. Is the stream still working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the stream is still working. Okay, awesome. But we really appreciate you coming on. And do you have any last things that you want to say to any creators that could be in the audience and stuff like that, getting ready for Open Ronin? Because it seems like you have a pretty solid game plan and structure and stuff like that as far as your Web3 content creation. So do you have any things that you want to say to maybe some up and coming creators?
Yeah, I think the common fear of starting is like the greatest fear sometimes. So make the first step. You will be learning step by step. You have a community that now it will span in with running permissions, and you also have like a running creator program, an active creator program that will support you to with some contests, with some ideas. Also, you have to, as I said at the start of this talk, like you have to listen a lot more than you talk. You have to listen advices from other creators, you have to listen advices from your people, and I think that's the best way to start. Make the first step. You will be learning in during the journey, and if you already started, keep going. You can count on me if you have any doubts, if I can help you. And there's a lot of
Sure.
other creators that will be there to help you too. You can also, and I think that's a pretty good advice, you can also consume content that is not from your language. I think it's not easy, but there are a lot of content creators that have like subtitles in their videos. I have, and I speak like English and Portuguese, so I have
Yes.
subtitles in English and Portuguese.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, so like there are other content creators that also have them. Uh, you will always find content that is different from the people that speak English and the people that speak Spanish, Portuguese, and other languages. So like expand the way you learn, listen a lot, and if you didn't make the first step, make it, because I think
It's the hardest
it's
step to
the
make.
yeah, it's the hardest step to make.
For
So you
sure.
have a
Awesome.
friend in me if you need any help.
That's much appreciated. And on Sunday we will have a refresh of your content page out and stuff like that. So people will be able to go see it again and follow you.
Oh, did he die?
Nico, for you taking the
Oh.
time to come up here and obviously taking the time to fill out the interview. Um Now and follow him as well. Because he's making a lot of content and obviously now while he's on holidays he's so
Well, thank you for having me. Have a nice
yep.
day for
Yeah,
everyone.
you too, you
Bye.
too, you too. Adios. Okay.
Yeah, he
So
was so nice and he was
yes,
so talkative.
exactly. That's what we love to hear. That's what we love to hear because this is what it's about. This is what the creator corner is about, right? People need to come on here and give their story and give advice and stuff like that. So much appreciated, Nico. Um, so actually, let me just get my other page. Um, we're obviously going to be going over Tamamime now and getting you guys ready for the competition. I have seen some insane tickers, some including me, which I am affiliated with none of them.
What do you mean?
Um,
Scammy is a thing.
bro, I was like staying up so late one night, and I like the last thing that I saw before I went to bed was this scammy thing, and I was like, bro, there's no way. I think it
KDR.
was,
Oh, Corchi. Yeah, we have Scammy
yeah,
and KDR.
it was it was rough. Um, oh, by the way, guys, for anyone that has been, staying along with the show right now, this week's show code on Moku HQ, if you want to go put it in, is CanStar. I'll type in the chat as well, just in case. So it's Camstar. Wait, is Sean here? Sean, I'm gonna send you the link to just the stream again so people can share it with their picture of Camstar. Just to give it a refresh. Let me see. There you go. Okay, cool. So let's go over what we're looking at here with Cammyyy meme and the meme competition. Get your helmets on. The trenches are coming to Ronin Network January 21st. Okay, Sean, we're not going to get a Scam Star token going. We're going to quickly move on from that. January 21st, Cammyyy meme is here. Very, very exciting. I have been waiting for this for like 2 months now. I have been preparing in the trenches. I have lost money. I have made money. I've stared at charts for like 3 or 4 hours a night preparing for this, because I had no experience with meme coins beforehand. But it's almost here now. I know people are taking days off work for this. I know people are committing to 24-hour streams for this.
What?
This is going yes, well, of course. This is insane. Like this is like a one-off opportunity to jump in right at the start of something like this. It's huge. So people are going to be getting ready for this. So very, very exciting. But anyway, the Tama meme tournament. This is for all the degens, and it's a way of earning some pretty cool gifts if you manage to win. So make a fake ticker and sell the idea. And like just one thing, like a lot of people are what I love seeing on Twitter is once people make a ticker and stuff like that, they retweet it and they keep pushing it. Like, there's some people that are making a ticker and forgetting about it, but there's actually people that are really running with this. They're creating a narrative around their token. And if I can give I can give a lot of advice when it comes to meme coins, but one of the biggest things as far as a meme coin for longevity with a meme coin, if it doesn't have utility, then the one thing you can give to it is a narrative, because narrative is incredibly strong when it comes to meme coins.
Is Chill
You have to
Guy
make
something like that?
yeah, except Chill Guy is dead now, but he had a good run.
It is? I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean it's been months. That's a long time for a meme coin. We're talking about coins that pop off for like a week max. So creating a narrative with your coin is one of the biggest advantages you can have, because if you have a coin that I can look at and be like, huh, I want to be part of that community, like it's going to be huge. So that's just one thing to take into account when you're making it. So obviously post on X and tag tama.meme, and then please use the Tama meme tournament hashtag, because that's the easiest way to go through all of these tickers when we're going
I'm
through
pretty sure
them.
some of
And
them have already been chosen. If you just want to go to
yep,
the Tama meme Twitter page, so we can see some of them.
yeah,
They're pretty
um,
cool.
yeah.
uh,
I did they tweet out some of the people that were selected?
I think so.
Um,
Oh look,
yeah,
2 more tickers
yeah.
selected.
So the first two invites were for the Wookiee and no understand English. um,
I like it because
the
not understand English.
Yeah, that's a really good token. Like that's what I mean. These are two tokens with a narrative. Obviously, the whole narrative with the Wookiee collection, and then the No Understand English collection. These are really strong tokens that people will actually get behind. People like that know actually Goku struggle. Is like these are solid tokens. Will Woku have a token? Um, we'll see. I have
Ooh.
some ideas. But I don't want to create something if it doesn't have
Maybe
a
that's
reason
why
to
Cammie has
create it.
been practicing for the last 2 months. Who knows?
Maybe. I have always scheming, but yeah, I'm not going to make something unless it has a purpose. So we'll see. And then obviously we have these other two tickers that were. Bro, the way this is photoshopped is just so funny to me, man. Like it's so funny. Um,
Where's the maid gang? This is for the maid gang.
Hentai Paradise, bro, is insane. Like,
Who made
I
these, by
think
the way?
this was made by Jonathan, and then this was made by G's.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy.
But yeah, it's kind of insane, and I think we have a volume 2 out now for this. If we go to G's,
There's a
kidding.
second volume. Okay.
Yeah, we have volume 2.
Okay.
So incredible stuff. This is a token with a narrative. Like, bro, like, look how much effort Jeez is actually putting into this, by the way. So he has like a hot fix and a patch update and everything. This is what you gotta do. This is how you make a token and build a community around a token. Like Clingy 2.0, she'll remind you of how lucky you are for owning her and reminds you of your portfolio. A commitment in token form. Mood overdrive. If you don't own her, she'll crash your favorite ticker. Like, this is so good. This is fantastic. So geez, you better keep making these. These are so good. But yeah, that's some of examples of the tickers that have been winning so far. I love this rat, by the way. This rat is such a mood.
Is that Larry? Now I'm just confused.
I believe every rat that's just going to be like this now is going to be referred to as Larry. But yeah, we'll see. But how the tournament works then? So 8 tickers will be chosen. So now we obviously see the 4 have been chosen so far, and then you'll fight it out in a single bracket elimination style. The last ticker wins. So obviously there's huge prizes up for grabs here. So there's 100+ RON split for the top 8. So even if you make it into any of the brackets, you're going to be winning something. And then a lucky egg for the champ. And do we even need to go check the lucky egg price right now? It's probably something insane. Actually, I want to go see the Moki floor after we got that insane announcement.
I mean, you also have to talk about the announcement.
Yeah, we do, but I just have to see this because I kind of hooked on looking at the Moki floor. So I'm gonna be selfish for a second and just see how many Mokis are left.
Whoa, isn't that like 200
Okay,
less?
yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this real. No, I'm kidding.
Just do it.
No way, dude. So some Ron and a lucky egg for. Oh yeah, okay. So even if you're partaking, in on X, there's a chance that you could be selected to win some Ron and a Moki egg for a select few who yap on X with the hashtag as well. So it's not just people who are making the tokens and stuff like that. It's for people engaging with the posts and doing stuff like that. Like I believe that we're going to be hosting a different events and stuff like that coming up to the end of the tickers being chosen. So there's going to be many opportunities if you aren't creatively gifted like I am. Then there's going to be other opportunities to win. Not everyone can have Jesus level of creativity and making tickers. So plenty of other
Sometimes we
options.
wish G's had a bit less creativity.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just something to go, and then prepare to vote for your favorites. Keep an eye on X on how. Sincerely, degen rats in your basement. This GIF has become Nisha's
so
whole
good.
personality, basically. Yeah. And the Moku pouch is out of Discord prison. Keep an eye out for an announcement when it's back. So I believe, yes, the Discord pouch has been released from Discord's prison, but it's not fully up and operational yet. So the team will obviously put out an update when we can start using it properly again, but I'm sure it won't be too long. Now into the Ronin catch-up section.
Do you want to talk about the lava a bit since we're in the Moki?
I guess we can. So we got an announcement last night in the form of a poem regarding let me find
I wish we had
announcement.
Nietzsche for this.
Yeah.
For the poem.
So if any of you guys didn't see, we got a very ominous poem in announcements last night which said, "Paper hands weak and frail, chase the floor and you'll fail. Treasures are bold, not are for the bold, not those who quickly fold. Within 10% rewards are gone, only holders carry on." So a lot of speculation going around in regards to what this is, but I think everyone came to the same conclusion of take your damn Mokis off the market if you want to survive whatever the hell is coming. Or, clearly the poem hints towards holding, and 10% of the floor. So
I just want to
would
say, like, in like 12 hours, 200 Mokis were taken off the market. 12
yes,
hours.
yeah, 200 Mokis have been pretty much wiped from the market. And the floor is basically now 255, 262. Oh my god, the jump actually, 255, 262, 271. $300 floor is imminent. Play the music live. Okay.
What
Let
music?
me. Sean put the Tama music. Let me just get it. We're gonna vibe out to the song.
Ooh, I don't think I heard this yet.
Okay. Is this
I can
showing on my
see it.
screen?
Yeah.
Can everyone hear it?
Is it? Can you make it
This.
louder a little bit or no?
Where is the volume rocker on the? Oh, it's down here.
Just make it like okay.
I cranked it. Okay, everyone ready? Oh, it is alpha, so there's some hints in here. Okay, I'll play the whole thing. We're just gonna vibe out for 2 minutes while I drink my water.
Some good bento box snacks like mochi. Tama Mart is loved by Mokus, but if you list around the floor, the Tama Mart flows past your door. If you're listing close to the ground, the Tama Mart passes through your town. It's 10%, 20 is good. Come on by, I wish you would. It's 10%, 30 is better. Tama Mart, 24/7, all weather.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wait. Did it work for everyone? Everyone got it?
Yeah. So I heard if your Moki is on the floor, Tamamart will not go through your door or something like that. I forgot.
Yes. So what's everyone's speculation after hearing that?
That's alpha, guys. Apparently.
What are people thinking?
What subtitles? Unless you're Mokis.
Or lose whatever. I would be on Team Addict's side. I would be. I have not, like, none of mine are listed anyway, but these guys right here look like they're in danger. So I don't know what is planned, but it sounds like you're not going to be getting it if your Moki is here. Let's put it that way. This guy gets it. Oh, Bruce is here. Bruce, do you want to jump up and say anything, or you probably have like 7 meetings to fly to? Oh, Bruce is here. Welcome, Bruce.
What up?
How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Who's the song composer?
completely
Like,
locked
what is this fire we keep having?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you who
Oh.
it is. I can't tell you who it is.
Okay.
But somebody on our team is just really good at prompting. He just has an ear for what's hot.
Yeah.
Whoever that guy is.
Shout out to him,
more power
honestly.
to him. Yeah, shout out to him.
Like,
Yeah. Quack
What a
quack
cool guy.
Momo. Yeah.
He just keeps
I mean,
cooking.
seriously.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
I don't know
convinced
who it is, but honestly, it's just a modern. I can't say any musician's name because they're all getting in trouble, so I don't want to compare him to anybody.
Yeah. I
Um,
think he's in his
but
own lane, honestly. Like, I think he just does his
Yeah.
own thing, and they're following him.
yeah, Quack Quack Momo, Come to Tamamart, Grubland, which you guys got previewed
Super Battle
on the
Moki.
Edu
Yeah.
tweet. Grubland. We
Do we
have
think that this person is
Super Battle
cooking an
Moki.
album? Like, it sounds like an album's on the way. Is this like the
Ooh.
start of an album rollout?
Well, what we want to do, when you're like in IKEA and you hear a song in IKEA
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh, that song is hard. Like, what is that?" And then you go on Spotify and then you're like, you
Or
find
you
the
Shazam it.
IKEA.
You know, you gotta
Shazam it.
Shazam
You
it.
gotta Shazam it.
Yeah. But now you could actually you could type in IKEA into Spotify and you could find the IKEA playlist that they play
Whoa,
in their
really?
stores. Yeah. So the God damn it, addict. Dude. So what we want to build for what we
Bro
want to build for
speculating.
what we want to build for Tamamart is sort of that same thing where it's like a radio station inside of the world of the Egu archipelago. So it'll like be real music, but it's obviously gonna be talking about like what's going on there. So it's gonna be pretty meta.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have a station with different types of music and things like that going on inside of Egu.
How
So yeah,
insane would it be if we had an AI bot that was like hosting a radio show that would interrupt the songs every now and again to give updates on tickers in Tamamim?
well, then what would you do, Cammie? What would you and
I-
Danny do?
What do you mean? I mean,
You guys
this
would be
is
out of a
like
job. AI's taking
that's
over.
so true.
AI's
That's
gonna
so true, actually.
Cammie,
Perhaps we
can
don't
you
go
like
with that
shut
idea.
up?
Let's reverse. Actually, let's reverse, guys. That was a horrible suggestion.
Oh my god,
suggested
we're
that?
just fired now. Oh lord.
I'm gonna
Bro,
make
I
I'm gonna
get
make
caught up.
Dammy and
Yeah,
Canny.
yeah.
Dammy and Canny, the fucking AI radio host. They're gonna
Yeah, let's not do
train
that.
them on
Let's
your
not do
voices.
that.
I'm gonna train them on your voices, and then I'm gonna have them run the Woku Daily,
Exactly.
which runs hourly, 24/7, 365.
Innovation. This is innovation.
Yeah.
But no, that's awesome. That could be a reality. We could be getting an album, and obviously the producer will have to put their name on the album, so we'll eventually find out who it is.
Yeah, whoever that is gonna, probably gonna get a lot of credit.
Hopefully. So Bruce, do you have anything that you can say in regards to what the riddle was that we were presented with last night? Because there's a lot of people that
No.
are worried about their Mokis. Nope, just nope.
No, I don't have anything for you. It sounds like it's something that you guys are gonna have to figure out on your own. But I think there's enough information there
I think
for
there
you
is.
guys to, there's a reason why we picked the song type that we did and how simple it was. Is like we wanted to deliver that message.
Okay.
And I mean, Zanatos is right. The rats run the Tamamart, and they run all the Tamamarts. And are they organized crime? I don't know. It depends how you look at it.
Okay, okay, so guys, we're not getting anything. We're gonna have to continue speculating. But I've seen some suggestions in chat, and I saw some hashtag going around last night saying hashtag onlist your Moki or onlist gang. So that's the team I'm joining at least. Because treasure sounds cool, Treasure sounds fun. Who doesn't want treasure? So I'm gonna make that decision. Hopefully that leads to some sort of treasure. But yeah, these guys.
Tamamart passing by your door.
We need a Bruce version with that voice of the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
Oh.
pay you a little visit. You know, maybe pay
Maybe.
you a little visit. Maybe
They're
the
just gonna pull up on
maybe the
you
rats
with
will leave the convenience store and pay you. You know,
like they're just going around with baseball bats.
And all of them are called Larry.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
them are called Larry. They're all just Larry. It's just like, who did it? Larry did it. It's just But yeah, awesome. Okay, well, these guys are in danger right now, so I'm gonna definitely be paying attention to how many of these are remaining. As Danny highlighted, there's about 200 of them gone overnight, so I'm sure as the
Yeah.
wider Ronin community finds out about this riddle and the speculation going around, we'll see some stuff happening, and I'm
Jack.
sure more crazy stuff will be happening.
yeah.
The
Honestly,
closer we
Jack
get to
Ryan has
Cammyyy.
become my spirit animal.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
He's a real one.
Jack.
What can we say?
He's a real one.
He's a great community member. Jack is fantastic. He's very passionate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes,
So no, I don't have anything for you guys. I'm working on the. We're working on the release for next week.
of course.
We're always up for some fun surprises, but think I'm gonna tell you.
Mm.
You think I'm gonna tell you guys?
Bruce, do you know
Come
if
on.
you actually go to your Twitter and you do the AI grok thing, it says that you're a notorious leaker. Like it actually comes up that you're known for your
Really?
leaks. Yeah, let me check. Hold on. I think I
You
was
gotta leak
checking it
something
out
now,
there.
Bruce. Don't gatekeep us for AI, Cammyyy and Ðany. Do it.
That is the thing. I have them training on you right now. They're in the audience. They're actually listening to your voice right now.
Yeah, if you guys check here in the bottom right, it says Bruce has been hyping up Tama.meme for market feedback and praising no less raffle on the Mavis market.
Wow.
Bruce
I
Moku is
literally just
celebrated for
made-
leaks.
I literally just made that tweet like 10
Yeah.
minutes ago. Grok
Yeah,
is
it's-
insane now.
Yeah, but he celebrated for leaks and the community engagement. Like it says it here.
Sick.
So that was pretty
Sick.
cool.
Will Tamamine have dark mode? Yes. Yes, it will.
Ooh,
And
that's like huge.
I mean,
Well-
it's default dark because you're gonna be looking at charts. So we did not do light mode. You actually don't get if you guys come in there and say where's light mode, I'm gonna turn the platform off. So
I mean,
I'm
you
just
only
warning
get dark
you
mode
guys.
if you own a shadow monkey,
Moki
right?
gang, your eyes are gonna survive. How do you feel?
Yeah. Yeah, light mode chart is actually insane. Yeah, like don't ask for light mode. If you guys ask for light mode, I'm gonna pause the smart contract. And
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the whole thing off.
Bro, Bruce, you have just asked for a whole new ticker to be made. Like, I hope you realize that.
Oh my
There's gonna be
god,
a
someone make
ticker
it.
light, and it's just gonna be light mode. It's just gonna be a white square as the ticker image.
Listen, if you guys can manage to send light mode, more power to you. You know?
There's just gonna be a whole PvP coin thing with dark mode and light mode then.
Dark mode, light mode is just who has the higher market cap. Imagine that's how we actually do it. We tie we tie
Oh my god, the
the
page.
theme. We tie the theme of the page to the market cap of light mode and dark mode, and whichever
That would
one's
be
higher, we automatically
hilarious.
shift to.
That would be hilarious. Awesome.
Somebody comes with gold mode and we integrate it, and gold mode is now an option.
A whole new
We let the
realm
market
of
decide.
innovation. Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you, Bruce, for jumping on and
No worries.
and giving us something to speculate about, I guess. And everybody join on List Gang for your own safety.
Yeah, follow the SoundCloud. We're gonna put them all up on Spotify too. So
Oh,
whenever
cool.
we drop a new track, you'll be able to
So
get
more
notified. Who
tracks are
knows?
in the
There could be
pipeline.
hidden messages backwards in the song when you play it backwards real slow.
Please do not
You
put
know,
stuff out like that. That's gonna be that everyone's gonna go into. There's gonna be a whole thing in Moki's Paradise where everyone's just breaking down all the songs, like segment by segment. Like if you play it backwards
That's some
here, guys,
Gravity Falls type shit. God
it has a release
damn.
date. There's a release date in here.
it's like the Kendrick Lamar subreddit.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll do some stuff like that.
Fun. Cool. Thank you, Bruce.
Okay, Bruce,
Okay,
don't
everybody come
replace
down to
us with
Tama Mart.
AI. Thank you.
Please don't replace
Okay,
it. That was
I'll
a
try
horrible
not to.
suggestion. Yes.
The singularity is coming. Okay. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye.
Okay, Cammie, we gotta learn when to not say things that
Yeah,
might
that
negatively
was
impact
me
us.
getting ahead of myself. I was like, this is a very cool idea, so I needed to get it out. I just didn't take into implementations that idea would have on me.
Okay, well,
So we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, into the Ronin catch up section then. And just one more time for people who may have joined late. CanStar is the the code for the Moku HQ quest. And if you retweet the stream right now with your CanStar, I'll be picking a winner from that like tomorrow or something to give away a capsule too. Okay. So Ronin catch up then. Obviously we had the AI agent of Jaiho's airdrop a ton of tokens to pretty much the whole Ronin community. And if there's anybody that was living under a rock and did not know about this airdrop or didn't know about the full extent of this airdrop, you actually got two airdrops. You got one to your Ronin wallet and then one to the base version in your Ronin as well. Because I know I was talking with Holiday and he didn't know about the airdrop at the time, and he was saying how much he got and like the tokens and stuff. And I was like, you do realize you got double? And he's like, what? Like I was like, yeah, you got double. He's like, holy shit. So that was a cool surprise, and like obviously it was very unexpected. Who was expecting an AIG host and an airdrop to come? So it was very cool that they did this, and it's very clear that there is more plans with this. Nix has been hinting at things, as I said. So I will not be letting my tokens go. I'll be keeping my tokens, and I depending on the price of the token, I will probably buy more. I believe a lot of these things are going to work on a bracket level where if you own a certain bracket of token quantity, you will probably be entitled to more or less rewards. So I'm probably going to try work my way up the brackets a little bit once, just depending on price action, and then just leave it there chilling, and hopefully it leads to some more airdrops and stuff in the future. Because I definitely think there's more plans, and honestly, we might even see more stuff coming before Open Ronin. Who knows how frequent these things are going to be? Jaihost could turn into the central hub for all projects on Ronin to kind of funnel airdrops via, and they might be launching on Tamamime. We don't know, but I feel like holding the token is definitely going to reward people. So obviously, then we had Ronin Operation Leviosa. Dude, I remember the night before. Respond with a check mark or an X if Jack Ryan deserves 2 points. I'm gonna give him a tick. You get those points, sir.
it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh, yeah. So I remember messaging Seth the night before, or before this announcement came out, because I saw like they kept posting the feathers, and I was like, Harry Potter's coming to Ronin. I don't know how, but it's Harry Potter. Obviously Harry Potter did not come to Ronin, but
Never
we
say
got close
never.
enough. But yeah, we never say
You don't
never.
know.
So we have Operation Leviosa, and we saw that they released the promotional video, getting people excited for Open Ronin. So
Do
I'm
we have
sure
an
there's a
idea
lot
when
more.
Open Ronin's gonna be?
They said it's between Heidi and Hantao's birthday. So I believe that is early to mid February. But of
Oh,
course, Tamamime is coming next week because Moki Gang just gets stuff first, and that's just how it is. So obviously we get the perks of Open Ronin a little bit earlier over here on this side of the fence. So we're very lucky. So Lumitera Sprint event is live. So win Lua airdrops and more using the D game platform. So this is obviously a platform that Lumitera have partnered up with, where you can do quests and you earn points, and the event runs until February 8th. I am not fully in the loop as far as all things Lumitera and their token. I believe they had a meme coin launcher. I do not know how that ended up going. I don't know if that was just a limited time event thing or it's still going. Jeez, are you here?
do you want to
Maybe you
risk
could.
bringing him up? Yeah.
Do we risk bringing Jeez on stage? Is Jeez here? He is here. Is he AFK though? Oh, he invited me. Okay, he's here. I just immediately see his hand raised. Hello, G's.
What's going on? I'm not attending actually.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking at.
How are you?
Yo, what's up? I'm good. Just
No,
got home.
we're just wondering in regards to the Lua airdrops and stuff. Do you have any extra info? Because you're kind of more integrated into the community, and
Oh,
info
about
around the token.
yeah, about this sprint event. So
Yeah.
actually, the Lumitera sprint event is on the game. I
Mhm.
think everyone is familiar with it. The platform they're using for questing.
Yeah.
So every day there's like there are some social quests that you need to do, and every day you have to post a content. Any content actually you can post all about Limitera, and you will get points in the game. And
Oh,
every 150 points you get in the game, you will be rewarded for one excellence contributor medal. It's an NFT that for now it doesn't have utilities yet, but in the future it will be used for actually the NFTs are locked. That NFTs are locked. So like every NFT you have in future utilities there will be like raffle system. So each medal you have, each contributor medal you have will be counted as one ticket or one entry. But I don't know yet. But that's the idea of it. And
gotcha.
about the Lua, everyone could get if you join and you reach 150 points. That's actually basic because you can get 30 points every day. So you just need like 5 days for the dailies. But you also have social quests like invitations. You have to invite other. You actually just need 10, and you'll get another 30 for it's 60 I guess. I didn't count, but yeah, you can actually get 150 points, and you'll be automatically rewarded.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Lua. Yeah, and the Lua airdrop, the how can I say this in English? But the division of the Lua, the rewards, because there's like for example, I forgot the numbers, but for 10 people, I for let's say 100 people users of the game of the questing, players will be rewarded by 1,000, and it's just gradually going up. So for example, 200 persons will be rewarded for 2,000 lua, and that 200 person will they will share on that um, price. But those who got below 150 points will be only included in the raffle for the Lua drop.
Awesome.
But those who
Okay.
got 150 have automatic. I think I calculated it. You'll have automatic 10 Lua if you get 150 points.
So people like as long as they're interacting with the platform and doing these quests, they're definitely going to be earning something. It's just a matter of
Yep,
how much.
yep, already that's fixed 10 Lua. You will be getting 10 Lua. Even the community reach like for example 5,000 people using the platform, everyone will get 10 Lua.
Great. Well,
Yes,
I would
sir.
not have figured all of that out. So thank you, G's, for doing the math for us. Much appreciated. So
Yeah.
everyone, if you're in the Lumitara community, obviously G's is the guild leader for the Woku Guild. So shout out to him for coming on and keeping us updated with this. And obviously we have the Lumitara and Ragmon fan art contest as well, which is currently running, and the contest ends on January 19th. So it's a cool collaboration. I actually like seeing these things. I like when two projects come together like this and the fans get to make the art together. But thank you for helping us with the Lumentara segment. Geez, I don't know what you were doing before this. You said you were busy, so feel free to jump out if you need to.
Before what?
Huh?
Before what?
I
What
thought you
I'm
I thought
doing
you
before
said
what?
I thought you were busy. You said you were doing something when I invited you onto the stage.
No, I'm actually we're praising Jack Ryan because we love Jack Ryan. I will plug Jack Ryan. Bro, you the real MVP. If it weren't for you, we would not get raid points. I love you, bro. Thank you, bro. You're the best. Yeah.
Okay, Jack Ryan's typing.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, awesome, cool.
Always a treat when
Okay.
Jeez comes up.
Yeah, the Jack Ryan plug is insane. Okay, and obviously we can't have a pixel segment on the show without bringing on a specific special zombie. So Zombina is here. If you would like to jump on and give us a quick update on everything Pixels and Pixels Dungeons. Hello, Zombina.
Hello.
How
Thank
are
you so
you?
much for inviting me and for having me. Oh,
You're
I'm great. I'm like so excited today. This is like such a huge day. So many things are happening. Like while I was listening to this show, I was revealing my Canstar and I've got undead skin. So I'm extremely hyped
Ooh,
right now.
You gotta leak the
rigged.
to hear about
Canstars.
it.
Yeah, put
Yes.
your camster in chat.
Okay. Yeah, one moment. I know I'm supposed to talk about pixels, but
Yeah, but we can,
I'm just so hyped.
it's a kind sponsored segment, so we'll take it. We're talking about CanStars too.
We can do both.
We can do both.
Yes, like this is actually I haven't actually been able to post it on X yet, so you are
Oh,
basically
Ooh.
apart from the Canstar Discord, the first one to see
what
it.
the heck?
One moment, let me
Bruce
quickly
got such a cool
upload it.
CanStar. It has an Illuminati. Is that an Illuminati chip?
Why is there a
Oh,
dragon biting him? God dang.
yo, that's so far.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
that's cool. That's so
I'm
cool.
And you
sorry, like
and you actually pulled that one. You did. You opened it.
yes, just revealed
That's
right
so
now and
lucky.
during the show. Like
That's crazy.
yeah, no,
Samita has some
the
luck.
traits in the
Don't let
collection. We
Nishi
have
see it.
Zambina eyes.
Don't let Nishi see
Why?
it because she's gonna be upset because I don't think she liked her Canstar opening.
Yeah.
Yo, the
But-
rose, the lightning. Oh,
This
that's so
is so-
good.
No, yeah,
Awesome.
I'm happy because like I really wanted to have at least one undead or Zambina trait, and I don't have hair, I don't have eyes, so I probably need to. I don't want to say it because people will start asking for too much for those traits. No.
Okay.
Never mind.
We got you.
Never mind.
We
I don't
got-
need them.
Yeah, you don't
I
need them. You don't need
so.
them. Yeah, you're happy with your CanStar. You will not be buying any other CanStars. It's all good. Okay,
No, I'm
cool.
happy with this one. Honestly, like lightning and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
so
Pixels.
good.
So let's jump
thank you.
into the Pixels realm and guess a quick update on Pixels Dungeon. Have you been playing Pixel Dungeons?
Yes, I've been playing and I'm not very good at it. So I'm probably not the best person. Like I can share information, but I can't say anything about strategy because
Well,
oh my god,
just
so
in
every
regards
time
to
I'm
Pixel,
trying to blow sorry.
just in regards to Pixel Dungeons, obviously the info is that it's going free right now. But if anyone hasn't played
Yes.
Pixel Dungeons, Zombina, isn't it basically the PvP version? Like it's you going into an arena and you're playing against other people.
Yes, exactly. And you don't need any reputation requirements right now, so it's available with the Pixels
Awesome.
login. So you're basically logging in with your Pixels account, but like before we had reputation requirement in Pixels in order to get access to the game, but right now you don't need it. Anyone can play, and also it's actually really cool information. You can find a post on X. There is a
Mhm.
giveaway from official Pixel Dungeons page, and everyone can win there. So basically, they are doing it like giveaway to all registered users, I believe. but the post itself should get a lot of likes and retweets and everything. So it's better to go there and do it, and then you will get an airdrop of pickaxes in the game. And I think I've actually got
Oh, I
airdrop
got
of
some. Yeah, I
pickaxes
think I got an airdrop
before.
too.
Yeah.
I got 50, I think.
Yeah, so this is cool because you can just play for free and earn some pixel. And
Yes.
this is nice because I spent some pixel. I bought pickaxes myself, and
Oh, okay.
I wasn't profitable. I'm not doing great in that game. So yeah, but because I got the airdrop of pickaxes later, I was able to get some pixel back. So this is nice.
Cool.
So
And
it's
what's
open for everyone. And another update regarding the Pixel Dungeons is that this Friday we will have a Pixel Dungeons creator showdown, a showdown with actually people who are capable of playing. Link with all creators' links. So you can find it in Pixel's official Discord in announcement. And you can go there and just watch, like join a lot of different creators during their stream, how they are trying to compete with each other, compete for the leaderboard. And like, I think this should be super fun. So yeah.
Are you also going to be
If you
playing?
want to check it out. No.
No? You're done?
Maybe you can
You lost
commentate.
enough
Maybe
pixel already?
You can do some commentating, maybe, Zambina.
Caster Zombina.
No.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I haven't registered for that because like the main criteria is to stream your gameplay,
Okay,
and
got
obviously
you.
I'm not a streamer. So join your favorite streamers
Yes.
and check them out. But yeah, like I love the game and I'm playing it. I'm checking it out, but I'm just not the person who. Like, if you want to make fun of someone, then you should probably watch me playing. But
We go to
if-
you for entertainment value.
yeah, only for this, because like the other day, I tried to blow up. So there was a guy. He was extremely slow, and I tried to blow him up because if he's slow, it means that he has some pixel
A lot
on
of
him.
stuff. Yeah.
And yeah, and I tried to blow him up, and eventually I got. So he tried to blow me up, and I got scared, and I just ran to the lava, straight to the
Oh,
lava, and died. And he
okay.
got my pixels. So like, no, you don't want to
Okay.
hear advice from me.
Well, now I want to watch you
Yeah.
play, though. So I think it'll be entertaining. But thank you, Zambina.
Maybe it would be fun. Yeah.
You need to do a small video on it or something. But thank you so much for giving us the update on Pixel Dungeons and stuff. And I'm sure everything in Guild Wars is still going ahead and fine. But today we just wanted to cover the Pixel Dungeons element. I'm sure we'll have you on next week or something to discuss about any updates that are going for Guild Wars. But from my understanding, they're going ahead as normal. And they will be for the next couple of months still. So we appreciate you coming on here and taking some time to explain the Pixel side of things.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Awesome.
Much love, guys.
Yes, awesome. And I'm happy you got a can star you love, and you definitely don't want any other can star with any other zombie traits.
Definitely not. No.
Awesome. Thank you, Zambina.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Cool.
Bye.
Okay. So the next thing to cover then is Axie. Ronin Waypoint is now live on app.axie. So if you guys don't know about Waypoint, honestly, I was still pretty confused as far as Waypoint was, but I'm pretty sure it's just the social login version of getting in with your Ronin wallet. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. Bruce is typing. Maybe Bruce will explain. But from my understanding, like it's just the key. Like obviously it says here keyless wallet into app.axie, so it just makes things a little bit easier for jumping in there. So that's a really good update to have for people that log in with Waypoint to these things. The next thing to cover is Zentry. Zent is now live on Ronin. Waypoint will allow extensionless transactions soon. Allows you to get a wallet with a yeah, okay. So it's
I think it'll make like an easier transition for like new people, if that makes sense.
I think so too. Yeah, I actually think so too. I think it's a good thing to have in place for permissionless. because you want the ease of use to be there. You want things to be as easy as possible. So thank you, Bruce, for explaining that. For pushing to have on day 1.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
nice. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Hopefully, we manage to get that, so people can just log in super easy breezy. But Zent is now live on Ronin, so obviously Zentry has been kind of taking over my timeline. Everyone has been doing their Zentry posts and stories and interactions and wanting to be zapped and stuff. So that's cool that their token is now live on Ronin. There is a lot of speculation going around right now about Zentry and possible airdrops, I think. So I personally have staked some Ron and Zentry, hoping to earn something. But I don't know if I think I saw someone post that will be able to stop or stake Zent at some point or something. But I'm not sure the details on that. I think it's still speculation. But I did see the people that were in charge of Zentry say anime is the ticker, and I believe anime ticker is somehow tied to the Azuki collection, I think.
What?
So there's yeah, there's a lot of different stuff just speculating around the Zentry thing. But anyway, we'll see if we get airdrops. Yeah, okay, it's Seth saying Azuki's equals to anime. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how that is going to be, how it is, but we'll take an airdrop. So I put some Ronin into their validators. We'll see how it goes. Next thing is Runiverse. Crash the Runiverse is live. Runiverse is back for a couple of days. I think it's 3 days in total.
Yep.
For all of us to jump in and try crash the Runiverse. So that's really exciting. Obviously, it's sad that it's back for such a short period of time, but we can jump in and I think basically it's all about testing out well, not the new dungeons, but the dungeons now have an omen system, which, if you guys have ever played any MMOs or anything like that, once you beat the dungeon, you can always go back and most of the time play it with different what's the word I'm looking for?
Difficulty? Like a higher difficulty?
Yeah, a different difficulty, but it's a different buffs and debuffs. So it makes it more and more difficult. You have different debuffs on.
And you also
I
get
don't
like
know.
rare prizes or resources from it, stuff like that.
Exactly. So I don't know the specifics, but I assume stuff like the enemies will do more damage, you will have less health, etc., etc. That kind of stuff. So very cool. I see a lot of people being active in Moku playing it. I unfortunately didn't have time to play it yet. But I love Runiverse, so obviously I want to jump in and definitely do something on it. And I see that they're heavily pushing mana. I think there's actually specific new drops that you can get from running the Font of Memory. I think they're cosmetic items, armor sets.
Yeah, there are
cosmetic
gonna
armor.
be armor sets that I think will only be available in these 3 days of the
Yes.
event. So that's a very
So,
short time frame.
yeah,
And
so
obviously will
cool.
be qualifying you to the Quanta airdrop. They're giving away 21 trillion Quanta, I think. Crazy number.
It's something insane. So I don't know how that's I don't know what you're going to be doing in game for these 3 days that is going to equate to you earning Quanta. I don't know if they specified that, but I guess just joining these events and stuff like that, and obviously the donut system that they had before is
Yeah, it feels like they have a lot of currencies.
yeah. Zampina has a GIF ready. That's so cool. Oh wow, you actually managed to get the character to look like you. That's so cool. But yeah, so obviously everyone loves Runiverse. Everyone's happy that it's back, even if it's for 3 days. And hopefully I will be able to jump into it and play some of these dungeons a little bit later and see what rewards I can get. Then TMA Steam integration. Okay, this is actually huge. This is massive. So TMA is, I actually think it's live now. Launch on Steam. Yeah, so it's actually live on January 14th. So it went live yesterday. I think today's the 15th, isn't it? I have no concept
it's the
of time
15th.
anymore. Yeah, so it's live now on Steam, which is huge because I know that, different time periods TMA was struggling with having player liquidity. So this is just going to be a huge boost to the game being on Steam, because I mean, like, being on Steam is just, there's so much more people playing on
It'll
there.
give you
So
more
hopefully,
exposure.
for sure, for sure. So if they have a good start there, then I think it might actually solve their TMA or their player liquidity issue. And then on top of that, PS5 coming soon, which is great for a Web3 game. And obviously, this is the first Ronin game that is going to be releasing on a console. To
Oh,
my knowledge,
really?
yeah. So this is huge. This is stepping, like, this is opening the doors to just, because it's free to play game. I know when I used to be crushing out stuff on like PS5 before I switched to PC and stuff, I would have always just I would check the store every day to find a new free to play game just to play. So these things get a lot of traction on console, because people just see free to play and they see that this is like obviously top down shooter is going to catch a lot of people's attention. And I assume there will be crossplay between all of the different platforms and consoles. So this is actually massive, massive, massive for TMA.
Yeah, and two
And
things I want to add to that. One of those is what Legoland said. TMA also just released your season 2 player airdrop tokens if you got some. So
Yes.
go look at your inventory,
Make
see
sure
if
you
you
go
got
collect those.
some tokens. And the second thing is, I also think, kind of like Runiverse, TMA, if you were playing on Steam, you're getting like a unique skin set as
Cosmetic.
well.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
So if you
make sure to grab that.
Yeah, for sure. We'll take free stuff. We'll take free stuff all day. But especially when it comes to these kind of things like cosmetics and stuff like that for limited time releases. Look, nobody needs to tell you these things end up being worth money at some point. Whether the cosmetic looks good or bad or ugly, like if they're
It's a
limited
collectible.
they're collectible. Exactly.
Like, there's gonna
So
be a degen that's gonna come to the space and is gonna want everything, and he's gonna need to buy
Exactly.
your skin set.
That's exactly how it is. So don't think just, oh, it's a free skin, nobody's going to care about it. It's a free skin for a limited time and then it's gone. So stuff like that is worth picking up. And then the final thing is Wild Forest Q1 priorities and plans. So they laid out all of their plans for Q1. Wild Forest seems like that project that is always just shipping new stuff. They always have new things coming. They have a new unit coming, a PvE mode, private battles and tournaments. Like, if you're integrated into the Wild Forest community, it must be just great because you have so much stuff coming. Like, I never fully integrated into Wild Forest because I ended up just getting priced out really, and I like a lot of the you join a higher ranked battles and it's just everyone has gold border troops and everything like that, and it's just not for me. I'm okay getting skill issued. I'm not okay with getting wallet issued. So
What do you mean, you're a
the
whale?
people that no. People that are like obviously playing this game, they don't mind spending the extra amount to get the troops and everything like that, which is obviously makes sense. The same with any game like this, same with Axie and whatever like that. If you love the game, then you're more inclined to get all the upgrades and get stuff like that. So that's not a knock on the game at all. That's just like my personal preference.
And
If
I
the
just want
game
to
didn't-
say as well, it's really cool to see some projects start like 2025 and lay out to the community like, hey,
Yes.
here's what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Exactly, because there's no better feeling than having the security in the community that you're in, that you're like, these people actually have a plan. There's no soon TM mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh well, like it's coming, but what's coming? Like, they won't tell us anything. No, here you have it. If you're a Wild Forest community member, you know all of these things are coming within Q1, and they're obviously giving active updates and stuff like that. So this is a green flag. This is what you like to see. You like to see constant, consistent shipping and no soon TM for 4 months and then becoming active when you
When
need
I
to
think
sell
of that,
them.
I think of like the Runiverse Direct where they had plans for 2026.
Bro,
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe that. When I was like 2026. What do you mean? Like Yeah, like, but that, like, that's just they're setting the bar kind of thing. Like, the fact that they're thinking that far ahead and stuff like that, it just reinstills the confidence I have in that team and that project and stuff like that. Um, and like, I'm just a fan of shippers. I'm a fan of people that are just constantly shipping and constantly keeping transparent contact. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a team that ships stuff and then having to put out an update saying, "Hey, there's a delay." At least you're still trying to work on stuff on the fly and make it. But like, if you're not shipping anything and you're just like buying time with soon TM, that doesn't fly for me. But yeah, that was everything covered in the news section this week. We did our creator, Nico,
He was great.
and we actually have the Wikipedia segment regarding virtual agents because we see that virtual agents are becoming a thing
Meta.
right now. Yes, virtual agents and airdrops, the combination is becoming meta. So obviously we have the explanation here. Bio is kind enough to, find out things that are currently happening in the space and create this kind of page for people who may not be as in the know and be confused about virtual agents. And we actually have the audio version. If you guys see the click here button, if you click it,
Everyone, welcome back.
it will play.
Always ready to dive in.
Awesome. So today we're tackling virtual agents.
Ooh,
Yes. So
yeah,
I won't
yeah,
play the
Cammyyy,
whole thing.
that's the stuff that's gonna take our jobs. Thank you very much.
You can't replicate me. You can't do it. I'm good. But virtual agents are AI powered helpers and can handle tasks on their own. Obviously, we've heard multiple leaks from Bruce in regards to how these may be integrated into the Mokuverse. We heard even last week that I was pushing for maybe some of Bio's collection. You can see her art here. Bio's human collection. Maybe we're gonna have some AI agents walking around Tamamart at some point. From
Ooh.
Bio's designs, that would be very cool. But yeah, like there's a lot of opportunity with these things. As with all of these AI things, we have to kind of make sure that we're pushing the correct ones because once something becomes popular, it becomes a novelty, and then the utility kind of goes down, and the purpose of them being there kind of goes down because everyone's jumping on the bandwagon and everyone has an AI agent. So I think AI agents are awesome, really, really cool. I think they're the future. I think we're going to have AI agents playing games for us and stuff like that. But when it comes to making AI agents, you need to make one with purpose and not make one just because you're jumping on the bandwagon and throwing AI in front of a random mascot. You need to make sure that it's actually serving a purpose for your community, for your project, and creating narratives, being interactive. Like, you need those kind of things. You can't just stick AI at the end of something and then just leave it chat on Twitter. It needs to do more. For at least for me, that's what makes me excited. So yeah, I'm excited for what's going to come with these. I think there's going to be some cool stuff. And I mean, as the technology gets more and more advanced, they're going to be doing more and more things. And I'm sure if Bruce has anything to do with it, we're going to have very cool AI integration into something to do with the Mokuverse at some point. So yeah, that is covering most of the Woku Weekly. We'll quickly look at the art.
I just want to
Eye
say
bubbles.
the community spotlights of this week are so cute.
Yeah, we redid the community spotlight section. Actually, we gave it a little facelift.
Oh, is
Bio
that
did a really
the first issue with this new
yes.
version? Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the new version that Bio just kind of rejigged a little bit, so it looks really cool. So shout out to Bio for that. But Eye Bubbles did
That's
such a
so
cool art piece.
cute.
I'm pretty sure it's a GIF. I'm pretty sure it's a
Oh, can you see
yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Like, how cool is that?
Is that
But
supposed
yeah,
to be
shout out to-
like? Is that supposed to be a spirit or like a snowy
it's a.
type?
I'm pretty sure it's a spirit.
It's
Yeah,
a spirit. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah. And then she put. I love seeing the speed arts of stuff, dude. It's so cool. Oh, it's so good.
It's so cute. I really like the colors.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. But shout out to Eye Bubbles. Obviously, we have Niche showing off
Nishi.
her, yeah, her possible. Oh, Bubbles is here. Hello, Bubbles. We're just saying how good your art was. Then Niche obviously is showing off a possible new design for her mascot and character. Like obviously this sums her up really, right? Like she's small and terrifying.
Yep. Pretty much.
This is pretty much how Niche is. So very cool to see what she's cooking. I know Niche always struggles with getting motivation to draw things, so we have to be grateful when she does do art. We have Moki and the X's on the cliff. I think this was part of one of the meme competitions from Skip Meow. And then of course we have Bio. I think this was Bio's first physical painting of one of the collection. Yes.
Whoa,
This is
physical.
insane. This is just like, is there anything Bio cannot do?
I mean, at this point, we know Bio is 5 people, not even 3.
Bio is literally insane. Like, bro, and she does this while doing the cover, while doing the rest of the Woku. Like, how does she fit this in? So crazy. So
I didn't
how
even
cool would
notice it was
be?
physical. Crazy.
Yeah. Like, it'd be so cool if like people could end up buying Bio's art with a certain token or something. That would be so sick. But that was the whole Woku Weekly for you guys this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a lot to cover, obviously, as usual. The kind special. I just got info from somebody in the audience that apparently in the CanStar collection there is a special guest. Wait, is this live right now? Fuck. Is this
Yeah,
live right now?
it is.
Oh, I need to buy tickets.
Okay, let's see Cammyyy being a whale live.
No! Wait, they're already bought.
It's
No!
done. Wait, but you were buying just tickets, right? It was not like guaranteed.
Oh, it's oversubscribed. Okay, it ends in 21 hours. So you can just buy a ridiculous amount of tickets to get a cock. Okay, cool.
What
And
is it?
like,
Okay.
it's the cockfighting game. It's you fight each other. Only tickets for now. Yeah. So you get these, and then you can stroke them, and they give you feathers, and they fight against each other. I think, from my understanding. So that's cool. Okay, so you can do that for the next 21 hours. Cool. But anyway, somebody told me that apparently in this collection there is something very cool. So let's go have a look. We have a who is that?
What?
We have
Oh,
look.
what? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's
How
no
cool
way we
is
have
that?
There's no way we have Widgie.
They put Widgie in.
No way.
How cool.
That's so cool.
I had no idea that Widgie was in the collection.
No way.
Yo! How much is this? Oh, it's not for sale.
So-
The
someone-
Widgie and Moki.
Someone bought it for 100
Oh,
RON. What a steal.
bro. Let me just go check real quick. Is there any more Widgie Moki ones?
Cammy's about to wail.
Bro,
that's so crazy.
that's so fire.
That's actually so cool.
What? I literally had no idea. Oh, bro, the Widgie
There's only
and Moki
27
hat.
of them. Whoa.
The Widgie Moki hat is so fire.
Yeah.
Just buy the 80 RON. I don't like this one. No, if I have to get one and put an offer on something, it's going to be on one of the ones with the hats. Come on. There's no other option. I have to do that. But yeah, that's so cool.
Wow.
That is so cool. Okay. This got sold. I'm just gonna go look at the collection. Okay. Anyway, before I get distracted while looking at Moki's again.
We have a CanStar to give away.
Yes, we have a CanStar to give away. So let me just go get the wheel ready. And
We have
then we'll get-
Widgie. That's so cool.
Yeah, they didn't even tell us, dude.
There's like, just ship it.
Yeah, just ship it.
Yes, for giving one CanStar from the spin wheel and one from the quote reads.
Yes. So
So we're giving away
wait,
2 can stars.
Danny, I think you have perms. I
What?
think you could. I think
I
you can.
don't.
I think you have perms. I think you do.
Perms for
I
what?
think
What do
you
you want me to do?
put a link in the chat. I
What
think you
link?
can. Like this link.
Wait. Give me a link and I'll test it.
There you go. So that's the thing that people can quote retweet. See if you can put it in.
Oh, I can.
Yeah. So guys, quote retweet that, and I'll pick a winner probably tomorrow, or the day after, depending on how my schedule is looking. From the quote retweets, I'll put them all into a wheel. and
GG,
then I'll
I've
pick
had
the winner
perms
at
this
the end.
entire time.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
No one tell
let's get
Nishi or
this-
she's gonna get mad. Thank you.
Let's get this spin wheel ready. And then I will pick a winner. So get the names. Awesome. Put them into the wheel.
Wait, we can't see the wheel, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
Prepping.
Okay,
Okay.
we see the wheel.
So anyway, like if people are new here, whatever, I take a random screenshot during the show. So if your name isn't here, chances are you came in a bit late or came in like earlier and left or whatever. I take it at a random time. I'm gonna spin the wheel. This is for a can star. Whoever wins, if you do not respond in chat, then the wheel is redone after like 5 or 10 seconds. Because we don't want people AFKing in the show. We want people interacting and talking and just vibing in the chat, right? Because that's what it's for. We don't want dead people in our audience. So are we ready to spin the wheel? Danny, do you want to count down?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel.
Oh,
This is for a count star, Wild Beast. Ooh.
Is Blood Moon here?
No one tag. No taggers.
No tag.
Is Blood Moon here? Blood Moon, aka Nathi. I don't know if you can.
Bro, everyone's saying he's not here. Jeez, you're such a menace. Bro's like, he's not here.
I like how everyone. He's not here. And then something
Yeah,
is
he's
like,
just
oh
not
my
here."
god, congrats.
Okay, Blood Moon, you want a can star. If you can DM me your wallet, and I'll get that sent to you. It may not be today, but I will get it sent to you, I swear. And then it would be awesome if you could share it on X and tag Kind and Canstar and Woku and just say, hell yeah, I got rewarded for being an audience member. But yeah, so that's the spin wheel done, and then I will pick the other. If you guys are disappointed you didn't win with the spin wheel, then there's always a chance you will win with the quote retweet. But that is it for the Woku Weekly for this week. It was a long show, obviously. It's just a trend at this point. But you know, we appreciate everyone just sticking it out for the whole time. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know you guys have a lot of fun in the chat and stuff. And I'm just really what I'm really happy with the Woku Weekly and how it's going and stuff is how much interactivity there is in chat and stuff like that when we are doing these things, because at the end of the day, this is what projects see, and this is why projects keep working with us, is because they see how much interaction there is from you guys and the rest of the community. As far as, you know, when they do come here to show off their projects and stuff, you guys are really supportive to them and stuff on social media afterwards. So, you know, if you guys keep that up, we can keep delivering like alpha and project. Can you stop posting the whale?
Chat. What if I replace Cammy's avatar with the whale?
No.
One's in the chats if you want me to do that.
We are not doing this. Bro, who used a super react on that? You really wasted a super react on that?
Cammyy.
Oh,
the community
God.
has spoken.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
I'm trying to be here and be like, thank you guys, and I'm just getting wailed on. Danny is a bigger whale than me. We went ban for ban, NFT for NFT last night on WoW.
It's okay,
3,
guys. He's a delusional whale. It's fine.
No, Danny has more assets than I do. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, very grateful for how interactive you guys are and supportive you are with our stuff on X and stuff and showing up to these shows, because this is what projects see going into Open Ronin, and it's what's going to draw other projects here. And if more projects
the whale is live.
you guys have more opportunities to win things and get whitelists and stuff like that from all these cool projects that will be coming onto Ronin. So keep it up, guys. We're gonna keep pumping out these weekly issues. I'm assuming next week will be a big Cammyyy issue. So we're very excited to work on that and get that going. But yes, thank you so much, guys, for all of you joining in. Thank you, G's, for jumping up here and talking about Lumatara. Zombina came and spoke about Pixels. We had Nico on here talking about his creator corner, and Bruce jumped up and spoke to us about some stuff coming and some speculation in regards to what that riddle meant. Join the on-list Moki gang. Join the on-list gang. Let's get Mokis to like sub 500 on the floor. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being an ETH whale coming into Open Ronin and you go and you're like, what's the best NFT collection on Ronin? And obviously you go to the Mokis because it is the best NFT collection on Ronin, and you see there's only like 300 left. You're kind of in panic mode, right? Like I saw the other day actually that some ETH whale on OpenSea bought like 20k worth of Cambria founders passes, and like if one person can do that, can you imagine what they're going to do when they come here and see Mokis at like, oh yo, the floor is 275 now. But can you imagine what's going to happen if a whale like that comes and sees the Mokis chilling at like 0.8 or 0.08 ETH or something? Like, guys, they're going to get evaporated. They're going to get annihilated, especially with everything in the pipeline with Super Battle Moki and Grand Arena and stuff. So
I like how Legoland is thinking. Instead of like everyone take off your Mokis, everyone list your Mokis. Reverse psychology.
Everyone list your Mokis.
Legoland
really
might be
low
onto
price.
something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, why is he warning us about, bro, Gmart, we need to stop this. But yeah, like the days of saying, oh, I really like this. Oh, I actually do like this Moki. He has a vampire teeth. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
But yeah, the days of picking traits that you like, it's getting rougher out here, guys. It's getting much, much rougher. So yeah, we're exciting to see what'll happen. And I mean, whenever this treasure arrives in whatever shape or form it is, I guess then we will have more like knowledge on what value there might be in like continuing to hold and not list these Mokis in future. It could be a one-time thing. It could be a continuous thing. Who the hell knows? Oh, yo, a witch hat near the floor? How many of these are in the collection? What the fuck? Where is the witch hat thing? Oh, there's 46 of them. Damn! There's only one more for sale and it's 1.9k? Wow.
Dude,
okay.
the Shadow Wizards? Yo.
Yeah, the Shadow Wizards are hard. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's everything. Join the on-list gang. Let's try to get this lower, get to sub 500 so I can make a real big, fat, juicy bull post about it. But thank you for joining. We're going to end. I think I can end the stage. Do I have perms to end the stage?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Thank you, everyone. Everyone leave quietly before Bean rugs us again.
Yeah, it gets terminated by Bean.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.